Hello everyone, welcome to sWorld. Well, I've got news for you today. I've decided to change the title of my Wednesday videos to Drum Roll, Kick Ass and Wellness Wednesdays. Now the reason I've added the word kick ass, which I hope some of you will not find offensive, is that I need to get more energy, more aggression into my quest for self-improvement. So why am I changing the title? Because wellness is such a nice, gentle, generic term that covers, mental health, physical health, emotional health, psychological health. But, it's a little bit too laid back considering that I'm facing a health crisis. And I think kick ass, conveys the level of aggression and determination I need to apply to my self-improvement journey. Okay, so why am I saying that I'm facing a health crisis? Well, I just got back from a weekend in my hometown, Port Harcourt, which is on the southern coast of Nigeria. And I went there because a friend called Jerry was having a big media event, and another friend called Emmanuel was turning 60. And so the weekend was full of activity and social activity. Lots and lots of old friends, childhood friends, new friends, But one thing that was very, 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 very worrying was that I could hardly move. I could hardly breathe. If I got up to go and get myself a glass of water, I'd be panting. If I got out of a car, someone would have to help me. I had chest pains. I was a mess. And I didn't look too good either because, Emmanuel's wife, Annie, had given me a beautiful dress to wear as a gift. And I did not do the dress justice. Long story short, throughout the weekend, different people came up to me and said, "Look, Dolly, you really need to do something about your weight. I don't like the way you're breathing. You don't look well." And I said, "Thank you for the concern. I'm scared myself. I do feel that I'm reaching the edge of the precipice and that I can no longer afford to mess around and say, okay, I'll start the diet next week or I'll do the exercise later. It's like now or never, or there's a very good chance that I will just drop dead." Because sometimes we see the writing on the wall and we choose to ignore it. And the writing on the wall is telling me in no uncertain terms, be careful. Be careful. You cannot take your body, your mind, your life for granted anymore. Okay, so I'm actually on my way to London because I shuttle between the UK and Nigeria, and I've not done any consistent exercise since like June. Actually, I haven't done any consistent exercise for any prolonged period of time for a couple of years. And so part of the problem was that my personal trainer, George, got a job in a gym and couldn't come at a time that was convenient for me. So he's been able to make the time now and he's back. And so I am going to ask him to show me and us on this video what someone who does not have easy access to a gym or a swimming pool in London, how they can take care of their health without any drama or expense. Okay, George, thanks for coming. I'd like you to give me some guidance about what somebody who's starting at a very low point can do to start edging back towards fitness and health. I have issues to do with breathing, I have issues to do with joint stiffness, and of course, because I'm so fat, I have issues to do with basic mobility, movement. Now, the thing with London is, at least for me, I'm forced to do more exercise there because I don't have a helper in London. So, and I'm staying in a house with stairs. And so, I have to go up and down stairs quite a lot go to the bathroom or get water or food from the kitchen. And in London, another thing is that, well, I can't afford to go everywhere by taxi, so there's a lot of walking to railway stations or bus stops. And so I would say that the cardio aspect is taken care of by the fact that I'm in an environment where in Nigeria I have a car and a driver, and I have someone in the house to help me, but I don't have any of those things in London. So,
Okay.
what would you say? Am I going to get enough exercise just by moving around in London?
Okay. With what you just talked about, your cardio aspect has been taken care of. Obviously, your lower butt too, your lower body. So now, but we have to go to the strengthening and the abs and your stretches.
Okay.
So you, apart from the cardio, which, because just like you said, you must do them daily. So Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you have to do your strength, you have to do your core, and you have to do your stretches.
Okay.
Yes. Then Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturday, Sundays, you rest. You take your rest. I know you're not resting, but you're resting from doing the strength and the cardio and the carb.
So what you're saying is, well, I don't have any choice. On Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays and Sundays, I still have to move around. I still have to climb up and down the stairs in my sister's house, and I still have to go to the railway station or the bus stop. There's a lot of walking in London.
That's good for you. That's good because that's really works on your cardio and also on your joints also, because now you'll be active.
So the days when I'm resting are the days when I'm not doing strength abs.
And strength and abs, yes, that's the days you're not doing it.
Okay.
Yes.
So can you just give me I think we agree that simplicity is very important when you're starting. You have to start slowly. When you're at my age and quite fragile. So what would the strength training you would recommend?
Okay. Like we said, you're just starting after a while of absence from working out. So for the strength, you make use of dumbbells, let's say 2 to 3 kg.
Okay.
You do some bicep curls and shoulder press. That should do for your strength.
Those two simple exercises.
Yes, bicep curls and shoulder press.
Right, okay. Well, we have some dumbbells here. Can I hand you a couple?
Sure.
So you can do a demonstration, because this isn't just about me. It's also about sWorld viewers who are alone and want to start something around exercise.
Okay. So.
And by the way, dumbbells are quite cheap.
Yes.
You can easily buy your own from Amazon or wherever. Or you can use things like bottles or cans from your kitchen.
Now, because you're doing your cardio, okay, you're moving around, so our advice is do this sitting down.
Okay, fine, sure.
So sitting down, your bicep curls, you go this way, you do 10 reps,
okay,
3 sets,
shoulder press.
then shoulder press, you go this, or you go this, either way, yes.
Fine.
So you go 10 of each.
Mondays, Wednesdays, and
Mondays,
Fridays.
Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Okay, and then what about abs?
The abs, okay. You do reverse crunches.
That's where you lie down on
Lie
the bed.
down,
You would
fold, and okay. So
why can't we just do regular sit-ups, which is what most people know?
no, I won't advise that for you right now, okay? Because of your weight, okay, to avoid any
Back issues.
back issues.
Okay, fine. So show us the reverse crunch.
Okay. I think on the floor.
Go ahead. I mean, I probably can't get down from the floor, because if I go down, I can't get up.
Get up. So,
But I will probably do it on something like a bed.
yes, if you have a bed or if there's a couch,
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
So the reverse crunch, lie down this way, okay, for activation of the calf, your abs. Your head lifted up, your hands by your side, then you go this way.
Okay.
So both legs warm. You can go 3 sets of 10, 10, 10. That should do for your calves.
So this is quite important for older people, this core training, from what I've read. it stabilizes you. It means that you're less likely to fall over or stumble, and so that's quite healthy. So tell me about stretching, because from what I can see, stretching is something you should actually do every day, or are you saying I should only do that 3 times a week?
Because you're moving about every other day, okay? I don't think you should do your stretches every day, because in between that move around, you're doing 1 or 2, you're also stretching your body. So that's why you should rest on Tuesday.
Just doing nothing?
Yes.
Except walking around?
Yes, and doing other things.
Okay, so, because I mean, walking, movement, cardio, at least at a basic level, is something that's automatically built into your life. You have to do it anyway. So, what I'm saying is, on rest days, I'm still doing a bit of cardio, but show us a couple of stretches.
Okay. Now, you can do this standing up, okay? You can touch.
Oh, the good old touching of the toes. I'm going to follow you on this one. The good old fashioned touching of the toes.
And you come up, and you do 5 of these, and you go down and hold for 5. This should do it, yes.
5. Is that the only stretch I need to do?
No, that's not the only stretching. The other one you can also do, very important, lying on the bed or on the couch. Now you go down.
One day I'll be able to lie on the floor and get back up, but not yet.
Yes. So you go down, lying down, you hold both legs, okay? This helps to stretch especially your lower back, also your joints also. You go this, you hold, you count 5 or 10. You can hold at least maybe 30 seconds. Okay.
Fine. Now, what about this thing I've heard that for knees, to strengthen the knees, because my knees are quite painful,
Okay.
you need to strengthen these quadricep muscles. Would that be taken care of by the stair climbing?
Yeah, in between.
Good.
In between, yes. In between. This way. Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to be a lot more active than I normally am. And because I don't know, I'm too technically illiterate to film myself while I'm abroad, so I won't be able to tell you how I get along with this gentle preliminary exercise routine until I get back to Abuja, where I have someone to help me with filming of videos. But you know, this is Kick Ass Wednesday, and I'm going to kick my own ass while I'm abroad, and I hope to come back slightly better. I mean, don't expect miracles in 3 weeks, but I hope to be a little bit stronger by the end of November. Anything else you need to say?
No, nothing much. Nothing much to say. That should be it for this 3 weeks, because we're just starting up.
Okay.
We don't need to pack the body up so you not break down. So when you get back, then we can.
I don't need any excuses for stopping, like I've overstressed my body, I've strained my muscle. I will keep it gentle but consistent, because I think consistency is important. So that's all for today. Thank you very much. See you on the exercise issue when I get back. Thank you.